We're taking action. We're doing it for ourselves.
We're supporting each other.
We're building a community.
It is a project of our own. It's the Empowerment Project.
The Empowerment Project is where
One-time small group sessions called MGroups are a key component of the Empowerment Project. MGroups provide an opportunity for young gay and bisexual men to meet each other, learn more about the Empowerment Project, and talk about sex, dating, and relationships. They also help us learn more about safer sex, how to think more creatively about safer sex, how to enjoy it more, and how to encourage our friends to have safer sex. It is important to note that MGroups are only one component of the Empowerment Project. To be effective, they must occur within the context of all of the other aspects of the project, like the outreach activities. Create an MGroup for young gay and bisexual men in your community. This video should be used in conjunction with the MGroup Facilitators Guide. For this video, we will be showing you clips of each of the MGroup sections. These sections are led by actual facilitators from the Empower Project in Albuquerque, but the MGroup shown here is a simulation of the real thing using project volunteers. Before facilitating a group, it's important to be prepared. Be completely familiar with the MGroup Facilitators Guide and get all the materials you need together, such as pens, flip chart, paper, icebreaker forms, props, and condoms. A complete list is in the Facilitators Guide. Also, before leading an MGroup, it's important to take some time to relax. Spend an hour or so before the group to unwind from your day and psych yourself up for the group. As a facilitator, it's important to show the participants that you are enthusiastic and confident about the MGroup's activities. And be aware of your body language. Try to communicate that you are relaxed, interested, friendly, and sensitive. In order for the group to be successful, the facilitators must work together as a team. Decide in advance who's going to lead each section. It helps to prepare nonverbal signals to communicate with each other during the group.
How are you guys doing? Ooh,
With each MGroup you run, you'll find your skills as a facilitator improving, and that you and your co-facilitator will develop a system of teamwork and natural give and take in leading the group. You'll also find that while all MGroups follow the same outline, every MGroup you run is unique. You'll learn something new from each one you do. More facilitation tips can be found in the guide. MGroup participants are invited to come 30 minutes before the group starts to socialize. This period is very important in setting the tone for the group. The goals for the facilitators during this section are to help participants feel comfortable and to create a pleasant, supportive atmosphere. The period of time before the meeting can be awkward and tense for participants who may not be sure what they're getting into. As a facilitator, you can help create a comfortable and welcoming atmosphere. Greet each participant personally when he arrives.
Hi, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
It also helps to have music playing, offer refreshments, introduce men to each other, and make small talk with them as they arrive. This is also the time to pass out the icebreaker forms.
Hey, John, how are you? We've got an icebreaker form that we're trying to get everyone to fill out. That way we all feel a little more comfortable. And what we want you to do is write down your name, and then there are 3 questions. Answer each of the 3 questions, but one of the answers needs to be false and the other 2 true, and then we're going to try and guess which one's false.
This is when participants form their first impression of you, the group, and the project as a whole. Notice how the facilitators, Chris and Stephen, have set a positive tone by being friendly and expressing enthusiasm about the group that's about to begin. If you'd like, turn off the tape now and take a few minutes to discuss what we've covered so far or to review the Facilitator's Guide. The objectives of the first section are to welcome participants and let them know what to expect during the group, to present the ground rules, and to help them feel more comfortable. In the following scene, watch how the facilitators are enthusiastic in describing the project in the group. They create rapport with the participants by smiling and making eye contact with them. Their relaxed body language helps to put participants at ease, and their reassuring manner sets a comfortable tone for the group.
Hi, thanks for coming to tonight's MGroup. My name is Chris, and I'm one of the facilitators here at the Empowerment Project.
And my name's Steven. I'm one of the other facilitators.
And this is part of the Empowerment Project, which is where young gay and bisexual men can come together to meet other guys, to work together to build our community, to support and protect each other, and to have a great time. And tonight's group, the M group, is where we can all get together and talk about sex and relationships in these challenging times and help each other work through them.
We want to create a really safe experience and positive experience for us tonight. So we're going to offer up some ground rules that are over there on the wall. The first is confidentiality. And although we want you to go out and really talk about, the fun time that you've had tonight and all that you've learned, we ask that you don't associate any names with it.
And the next one is to use I statements. Try to be as personal as possible. Share your own personal experiences so that we can learn from each other. Say things like, I think and I feel.
And the next is mutual respect. Everyone in the room comes with different perceptions and from a different background. We ask that when things are said that you don't react judgmentally, that we treat each other in a way that's understanding, and there are no right or wrong answers. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, so have an open mind.
It's important to present the ground rules as guidelines for creating a comfortable, safe space for all participants, not as strict rules of behavior.
And finally, have a great time. Be creative and playful, and try to participate as fully as you can.
The goals of the second section are to introduce participants to each other and to help participants feel comfortable talking in the group. This section is designed to be fun and informative and to break the ice, to get group discussion flowing.
Okay, we have a little game now to help us get to know each other a little bit better. We all filled out icebreaker forms when we walked in, so I'm going to ask that we pass the bowl around, pick out an icebreaker form, read the responses out loud, and then we as a group can try to figure out which is the false response. So I will hand this to Steven, and he can draw the first form.
Thank you. Let's see. I have John. He says his relationship status is single. He's involved in windsurfing, and a favorite place of his is Santa Fe.
One of the goals of this section is to warm up the group and give them practice in having group discussion. Try to get everyone involved in deciding which of the person's statements is false. This is an opportunity to get to know each participant